Hi, I'm Julie Caramanico, a licensed professional counselor and yoga teacher, and I'm going to be talking about coping during the COVID-19 crisis. Thank you for being here. This global pandemic is a traumatic experience that we're all experiencing alone but together. We're facing various forms of loss, grieving, stress, illness, and hardship, and we're witnessing the suffering of others. Adjusting to this new normal can cause chronic stress and anxiety. It's very important to remember that there's no typical response, and everyone will react to the crisis differently. Having kindness and compassion for yourself and others will go a long way for stress reduction. We can cope with this chronic stress and anxiety through the MindBody Connection. When experiencing trauma or chronic stress, our nervous system responds by becoming hyper-aroused, overactive, or hypo-aroused, underactive. Learning about our body's responses, behaviors, and emotions can help us become aware of our responses to the crisis and help us cope. It's important to remember to have compassion towards yourself and the experience you're having while learning about these symptoms. It is normal to be challenged and unsure right now, so please practice kindness towards yourself when hearing about these different coping methods when the nervous system reacts. When our nervous system is hyper-aroused, our heart may be pounding, we may get sweaty or feel a tightening in our chest. We may have fearful or racing thoughts or feel the need to be overly productive or to have a sense of control, or read every headline or article about the virus. We might feel this emotionally as anxiety, stress, or fear. When our nervous system is in hypo-arousal, our bodies will feel tired and have low energy. We may experience chronic fatigue. We might shut down emotionally and withdraw from relationships and just want to sleep a lot. The feelings we're experiencing here are sadness, feeling numb, or a sense of boredom or disinterest in activities we usually enjoy. It's important to remember that our responses are not static or fixed, and that your responses may fluctuate throughout the day. So in the morning, you might be feeling anxious or your heart might be beating fast, and then later in the day, you might be feeling really tired. And that's pretty normal for right now. And this is especially true for children and teenagers. You may notice this with them. The good news is supporting our nervous system can help us cope. This chart from the National Institute for the Clinical Application of Behavioral Medicine shows that regulation of our nervous system brings us to a state called the window of tolerance, where we can better cope with stressors. We can balance the nervous system through something quite simple: taking deep breaths. We're going to do a breathing practice, and we're going to practice breathing evenly for about 3 breaths. But when you're doing it on your own, I want you to practice taking about 5 to 10 breaths. I recommend keeping the breath low, so into the belly, and you want to breathe in slowly. So take your time sipping the breath in and letting it out. We're going to aim for even breaths, so we'll take a 5-second inhale and 5-second exhale. Move to an exhale and let all of your breath empty out. You can close your eyes if you want and just get settled. On your next inhale, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now you can place your hand on the belly so that you can really feel the breath expand. Inhale into the belly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. So you can do this practice a couple times a day, maybe once in the morning, once in the afternoon, or maybe you could even set a timer and do it on the hour to help yourself support the nervous system. Take a moment to notice, how are you feeling? Notice if your energy shifted or if you were able to get more in balance. And I know you might be thinking, deep breathing is great, but what else can we do to manage our stress? We're in survival mode, so prioritize sleep, eating, and caring for children and family members, and reduce your expectations for productivity. You also might want to balance connecting socially and spending time with others with your alone time, especially if you're quarantining with others. Taking time for yourself is really important, as well as connecting socially. So tend to that balance for yourself. I also recommend moving the body and getting sunlight when possible. So doing any kind of gentle movement like yoga or stretching, or even just like walking around the house or around the block when it's safe, could be really great for your mental health and well-being. And I also recommend that you decrease social media use and media exposure, which I know is tricky right now. We all want to be checking headlines and we all want to be connected. But really limiting that time can be supportive of your mental health and well-being. So take maybe about 10 minutes to read the headlines and then go about your day. Thank you so much for stopping by this webinar. I hope it was helpful and I hope that you stay safe and well. I've listed a bunch of resources here for you. So if you feel in danger of hurting yourself or somebody else, please reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. If you're looking for mental health services, the Center for Hope and Health are offering free mental health services during the COVID-19 crisis, and I left that link here. You can also search Psychology Today to look up therapists who have telehealth services, and there's a bunch of resources here for kids, teens, and adults as well for their mental health. And some of the references I used in this presentation are listed here. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you stay safe and well and take good care.